Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going on day 2 of Prego Expo? It's been so awesome to see all your questions and comments in our booth and interact with all of you. Hi from New Jersey. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a minute and let people kind of trickle in here. While they do, if you guys missed us yesterday, I did want to point out that we're really excited to offer everybody from Prego Expo a free prenatal DHA. So this is actually a full month's worth. So it's a full serving size of prenatal DHA. You can go ahead and check on the chat. We've pinned a link to sign up with your name and address, and we'll ship you one of those. If you were here in August, those orders are going out this week, so you should be receiving those in the coming week. If you're signing up for September's, you'll receive these a couple weeks after Prego Expo. So go ahead and check that out. Awesome. And I'm just going to start by giving a little more information about Child Life. We did this yesterday, but again, if you weren't able to join us, I just wanted to give you a quick overview about who we are and what we do. Hey again, everybody. So someone asked if it's just one day. You can sign up for the prenatal DHA throughout Prego Expo. We have a link in our booth, so you can find all this information in our booth. It's pinned up in our chat as well. We also have a special discount code, so it's 10% off using code Prego Expo 2020. You can find our products online at iherb.com and Amazon. The code's only good for iherb.com, so just make sure that that's noted when you sign out. It's on iherb. And we also can be found in certain retailers like Whole Foods and Sprouts. So the prenatal does include DHA, yes. Awesome. So that's this. So a little bit about the company. So right now I'm coming from you live from El Segundo, California, where our headquarters are. The idea for Child Life Essentials originated in Santa Monica from our founder and pediatrician, Dr. Murray Clark. So he has been practicing for over 30 years. And in 1988, when he was practicing in Santa Monica, he noticed that there were no options or vitamins specifically developed for children, which seems like a crazy thought today. Knowing that in the first 7 years of life, that's when you're really building the foundation for your immune system and health. So Dr. Murray, over the next 10 years, developed an exclusive line specifically for infants through teenage years, and that's known today as Child Life Essentials. So we've been around since the year 2000. We are a small and mighty team. I said this yesterday, but we have the biggest piece of our team is our research and development team, and that's because we're dedicated to sourcing new, innovative, high-quality raw materials and packaging. We're constantly evolving and ensuring that the ingredients and everything we're using is the highest quality possible because you're giving these to your babies. So moving on, a little more about the products. As I said, they're pediatrician developed. They're all gluten-free, all allergen-free, non-GMO. They never contain artificial sweeteners or fillers, and we use all natural ingredients and remedies to make sure they're getting their vitamins. So yesterday I talked about, we get the question a lot about when to start giving vitamins and supplements to babies. And yesterday I focused on the 3 that we recommend from birth. And just to recap, that was our K2. So it comes in a convenient dropper right here in a box, and this is from birth. K2 helps move calcium to the proper areas of the body and bones. This vitamin, usually kids nowadays, studies have shown that kids are K2 deficient. So this is one we really recommend from birth. The other one we talked about would be our D3. So it comes in a similar dropper format. You can see for both these products, it just takes a couple drops right here. And if you tap, it'll come out easily. Both these are a very mild olive oil flavor with a hint of sweetness. So we have them in natural berry flavors. And then lastly, we covered our organic gripe water. So this one comes in a dropper, and this is on an as-needed basis. This is for colicky babies experiencing bloating from hiccups, teething, and it's just a natural way to help soothe those symptoms. And again, this is actually a very nice sweet flavor. You can mix it in anything, and it comes with a convenient dropper right there. So we covered those. I did want to touch really quickly, if you're just joining us, on our prenatal DHA. So what is unique about this product is most prenatals contain a gelatin from beef or pork. Ours is sourced as a fish gelatin. So I just want you to be aware of that. I mentioned this yesterday as a pregnant mother. A lot of times fish doesn't always sound like the most appetizing. We have done our best to mask all of that with a fresh lemon flavor, all natural. So no fishy smell or fishy taste at all. And like I said, there's a link in the pinned message up here on the top to get yourself a free sample of that. So another point about DHA, DHA really helps with healthy brain and eye development. So we really recommend mothers who are pregnant to be taking these, as well as if you continue breastfeeding. We have a question about mixing the dropper vitamins in milk for feeding. You can absolutely do that. Any of these droppers, you can tap directly into milks, different beverages. We do recommend taking this from infancy through teenage years. Okay, awesome. So today, and that was just to recap the ones that we recommend from birth. I would like to get into some of our core essentials that we recommend starting from ages 6 months and up. We get a question a lot about, it can be kind of overwhelming to understand, exactly which vitamins are necessary and how many. And so I'm going to go over a few of them that we recommend for daily consumption and are our best sellers and most popular items. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about our most popular product, which is actually the start of Child Life Essentials. It's our multivitamin and minerals. It's a liquid format. So originally, as I said, Child Life Essentials started as a complete liquid line. And the reason we decided to go with a liquid line is because of the absorption that comes from liquid. There's no fillers in this at all. And I don't know if anybody has picky eaters out there. Give a shout if that resonates with you. But all of these are naturally flavored to mix in really well with your child's favorite juice, milk. You can hide these really easily. And I will say, I don't even think you need to hide them. A lot of people take them straight. I love this flavor. It's almost as if you're taking a really naturally sweet candy. And I know a lot of kids that just love the taste of this. Awesome. So this is our multivitamin. Again, I'm going to go over a little bit about this. So from 6 months and up, you only need 1 teaspoon daily. It contains all 16 essential vitamins and the primary minerals. So it's a great multivitamin that we recommend. It contains vitamins on the back. On the back, you'll be able to see online as well to dig in, but it contains vitamin A, C, D3, E, zinc, and potassium, and a lot more. So you're really getting everything you need with this simple liquid vitamin. And And I did see that there were some questions about do we offer gummy vitamins? And we do. We just released a multivitamin soft melt and a few others. And I do want to call out our multivitamin soft melts. So if you prefer a gummy version, I'm going to go ahead and get into that one right now. This is a replacement for the multivitamin liquid I just showed. And the reason we went with a soft melt and not a gummy, and that normally comes in a bottle, is because these are individually packaged here for freshness. Usually gummies take about two gummies to have a serving, and we've made it so that one does the trick. I will say I get questions sometimes if adults are able to take it because they're geared for children. Wouldn't recommend as a cost benefit there, but I feel really lucky that as an adult I take 3 of them because they taste so great. They're just an all natural little gummy here. I will go ahead and show you. So they just pop really easily out there, and you can blend these easily too. And it's a sweet, this one is an orange natural flavor, and they are delicious and taste like candy. So if you prefer a gummy version of this, we do have them. They're excellent, and they are an alternative to our best-selling multivitamin and mineral right there. I will call out as well, because I believe this is a really relatable, fun story. One of my colleagues before working at Child Life was introduced to our Child Life products when she took her kids to the dentist. And a lot of times there are added sugars in the multi-gummy vitamins. And this one is free of any added sugars. And her dentist actually recommended this brand to her. So I love that in the wild, dentists are recommending this because of the lack of sugar and fillers. So a great alternative. So secondly, I want to get into another one of our best sellers, and that's going to be our liquid vitamin C. Very similar bottle to our multi here. And I know that immune support is top of mind right now, so I did want to call this out. Like our multivitamin and mineral, it has a really great taste. This one's a little more sweet. I actually prefer the taste of this one the best. It mixes beautifully in smoothies, or you can hide this or add to the taste of your child's favorite beverages. And it only takes 1/4 of a teaspoon daily to get their recommended dose of vitamin C here, which helps support immune health here. So this is our bottle here. Again, it's a liquid form, and it is a bestseller for us as well. Awesome. So the next one I'm going to touch on is our D3. So I talked about this earlier on the importance of D3. If you remember from earlier, our D3, we have one for infants that's organic and comes in a lot smaller of a bottle here. And this is the dropper and format that we recommend from 6 months and up. It takes a few more drops to get the daily dose, so about 6. But like I said, this tastes like dropping straight sugar cubes, and it's so yummy. We know that this is a favorite amongst kids. A lot of times you can drop directly in their mouth, or you can just add it to any drink there. It's a larger bottle, and again, to touch on the benefits of vitamin D and why it's so important, it helps with immune and respiratory health, bone health, and heart health. And here again, this one comes in a natural berry flavor. I did mention earlier that our organic and infant products of D3 comes in more of a mild olive oil taste. This one is very sweet, like I said, and great. You can pretend it's just candy because it tastes so great. So that's our D3 with dropper right there. Awesome. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and touch on our pure DHA. So I talked a lot about pure DHA in our prenatal and the importance of that. And I want to talk about a really interesting fact here about the importance of it. And that is that 60% of brain grows and develops from and is compromised of fats and oils. And of these, 50% is just one fatty acid, and that's DHA. So it's literally brain food is what DHA is. It's a great alternative to cod liver oil, which is something we recommend. We realize that fish oil and the taste isn't the most appetizing thing to a lot of kids. So we were able to develop these strawberry natural berry flavored ones. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like here. It's just a little gel and they smell really fresh. You can see they're really squishy. For chewing, we recommend years 1 and up, but you can break these open really easily and actually put these in any drink or hide in food. It's a light kind of oily taste in there, but it smells great. And we get great feedback on kids with this. So if they don't prefer that kind of taste, the strawberry might throw them off, or you can hide them in whatever beverages or food snacks that they like. So that's our pure DHA there. I would say one more thing about this is that I mentioned that our research and development team makes up a big part of our company. And when it comes to cod liver oil and fish oil in general, it's critical that the product is purified and free of toxins. And so all of our fish related oil products go through a purification method to safely remove all the toxins without compromising on the quality of this. So this is our pure DHA gels that are chewable. Lastly, I know I'm running out of time here, but I just wanted to touch lastly on another one of our soft melts. So somebody had called out earlier that we have 2 other soft melts that are coming. They're brand new on our website. They're an immune gummy and an omega fatty acid gummy. But I'm talking today about the Healthy Vision soft melts. And this has been a really popular item because digital consumption and iPads and phones have become such a prominent part of our daily lives and learning at a younger age. So this has been really great. These feature really strong antioxidants that are natural, that help with eye health and also protect from free radical damage associated with looking at a screen a lot. So I'm going to show you one more time. These come packaged in individually wrapped tabs here, and these have a great natural berry flavor. These ones are purple, and they're just like candy there. So a great option for kids going back to school or looking at screens a lot. So those are the products that we have today to go over. I'm going to be hanging out in our booth right after this for 20 minutes. I want to call out quickly a couple questions that we get a lot, and that's one, where are we sold? We're sold at iherb.com, online, and Amazon. And we provided a code for 10% off any product on iherb.com specifically using code Prego Expo 2020. So go ahead, and if there's anything that you like, you can get 10% off a product there. We also, one more time, want to drive you up to that pinned text over there for your free sample of our prenatal DHA. You just have to plug in your information and we'll send you one directly. If you guys have any questions, please head over to our booth over the next 20 minutes. And thank you so much for having me and chatting with us and asking questions. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.